Hey guys, welcome. I'm Parshvika. Welcome to the channel where we talk a lot about financing stuffs and crypto NFT. Well, in this video, I'm gonna talk about the most controversial topic out there related to money and financing is should you need to save the money or you don't need to save the money? Because I think that when it comes to financing, when it comes to budgeting, it's so important that people talk about saving the money, saving 6 months of your salary as an emergency fund or whatever it is, having a retirement fund, education stuff, and all that stuff. So, do you really need to save the money or you shouldn't be saving it? Now, this is very controversial topic. So, I'm gonna cover based on my own experience and knowledge so far, what I've seen working for me. I started my business back in the 2020. I started with the 2020, but mainly I registered in 2021. So it's more than 2.5 years. That's what I can say. The 2020 was just the beginning of my business, and I was pretty new at that time. But anyways, I have like 2.5 or 3 years of experience in the business. So I'm gonna talk about based on my experience, what is really should you need to save the money or should you need to spend or what you need to have the mindset perspective regard that. Let's dive in. Give this video a big thumbs up and consider subscribing for more such videos. You can check my website theglobalDivine.com for more financing blog articles, more information. The link is in description box below. You could very well grab the finance planner bundle that we're going to help you plan your finances. It's a PDF download. You can very well grab it out. You can download it. You can fill it. It contains a debt tracker, income tracker, everything that you need. The links are in description box below. You can very well check it out. And also I do have some free products, so make sure you check it out. The links are in description box below. Anyways, let's talk about do you need to save the money or not. Let's talk about this controversial topic. Now, I'm gonna talk about based on my own experience. Now, I've been from the culture which is very strategic, very system, very rigid, that you need to have XYZ stuffs in your accounts, in your bank accounts, or you need to plan for your retirement, you need to plan for your education and all that stuff. It's very strategic and very planning, because obviously the things cost lost more and now in comparison to the past couple of the years. If you look back even 20 or 30 years back, the things weren't that expensive in comparison to the one right now. The things cost more, so that's pretty obvious, and there is kind of like a more strategic when it comes to that thing. So I'm coming from the culture where it's like more strategic, more planning. My parents were like, you have to plan more and you have to do that. So in the beginning, I was thinking that we need to save the money. We need to be really cautious about where our money is going. Every penny needs to be recorded or need to be scheduled or need to be maintained. The budget needs to be there. And I like that thing. It's fun for me to do that budgeting and financing, to look where money is going, where the penny is going. It's really fun. But now I feel like when I am focusing and moving into the world of the manifestation, I came across the manifesting money and law of attraction and all the stuff in the past, I guess past year or so, maybe, I guess, I'm not sure. But I'm really doing that from few months towards 3 months, and I think that now the concept about saving the money is kind of like contradicting with the manifesting the money, because when we talk about the manifesting money, we think about the abundance mindset, but when we talk about the saving the money, we are thinking from scarcity mindset. We think that we can't have enough, or we think that we won't be able to make it, or if we spend more we won't get the money back, and that's why we need to save it. That's kind of like a scarcity mindset. But when we are talking about the manifestation mindset, they talk about the abundance mindset, that there is enough of it. Like, do you think about oxygen, that's the most important for your essential for your survival? Like, if you don't breathe, you're gonna die. That's the most essential thing. After that, everything comes. So did you ever thought about that either whether it's enough oxygen or not, or do you need to buy the oxygen or something like that? No, you just breathe it, and you just breathe in and breathe out, and that's how the process begins. You don't need to save the oxygen or something like that, unless there is some other medical reason or something like that, then that's a different thing. But other than that, a normal human being don't need to save an oxygen, and we breathe it, and that's so essential. So when we don't think about that saving the oxygen in terms, that's the most essential part of our body, the most essential part for our survival, without that we would die. Then how we think about the money is also the currency. It's also the energy. Everything in the world is the energy. It's just the energy, and what we put the energy or the meaning to it, give its meaning. If we think that it's money scarcity or money scarce, then obviously it's scarce. But if you think it's an abundance, there is so much money, so much value, so much things are there, then there is abundance. It all depends on what we think, how we perceive. It's just the quote is there, the moment you change your mindset, the things around you also changes. When you think differently, the world around you changes. So that's all about, also that applies to the money mindset. So the manifestation worlds, all that talk about the abundance mindset, they don't talk about the scarcity. But when it comes to saving, it comes to mostly kind of like the scarcity mindset. When we talk about the emergency fund, it's kind of like coming from the scarcity mindset, and that doesn't serve if we talk about the manifestation wall. So these are two contradictions, they are contradicting each other. So now I'm like moving from that scarce mindset to the mindset of abundance, the mindset of there is so much more than I could have, and I'm developing based on that. So that's why my views are changing in the past couple of months, and I'm adapting to this new philosophy. If you talk from that mindset, then saving the money is kind of like a contradiction. You shouldn't save the money. Or even if you save the money, you keep it as a funding, you keep it as an investment rather than literally keeping it as an emergency fund. Because your mindset of behind the saving the money is so crucial. Because if your mindset is you want to save it because you can't have it enough, then it's a scarcity mindset and you really can't have it enough, and that's all you're gonna reflect it. But if you are having an abundance mindset and you're keeping the money just to remind yourself that there is so much more, or there is more than enough that you could have, then that could work for you and that could help you attract more money in your life. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't save money. I'm just saying your mindset behind saving the money is crucial. You need to save the money only with the mindset that you're saving it because you want to keep it as an abundance, as a reminder for yourself that there is so much more than you can even imagine, or there is so much more than you could actually have. It's kind of like an abundance mindset to remind yourself. That could work in that way, like having a physical money or having the physical paper in the bank account, something like that. That could work as a reminder. But if you're taking it as an emergency fund, you're thinking that what if I would need this money at some time, I wouldn't have the money, or that's why I want to save the penny or something like that, then that's kind of like scarcity mindset. So it's depend on your mindset. That's what I can say. What you think, it's the most crucial. What you do, it doesn't really matter. If your intentions, if your thoughts are clear about the certain thing, you're gonna get the exact results which you're looking for. So I'm not saying you shouldn't save the money or you should save the money. I'm just talking about the mindset. So the answer to this question, coming back to the question, is the answer is, should you save? The answer is yes and no. Yes, you should save with the right mindset, with the correct mindset that there is an abundance and you're saving it because you have more than enough, as a reminder, as telling you, letting you know that there is more than enough and you could have more. And you shouldn't save money from the scarcity mindset, from thinking that you wouldn't have it enough, or would you expand it, then you won't be able to get it, or you won't be able to make it. You have to have an emergency fund. So if you're thinking from that mindset, you shouldn't save it. But if you're thinking from the abundance mindset, you should save it, or you can save it, whatever it is. That's my own personal opinion. That's my own personal mindset perspective that I'm thinking, and it's really crucial. The mindset is everything. The mindset is key. So what do you think is gonna give you the results? And that's what I can say. So hopefully you're gonna find this video useful. Let me know in the comment section below your own thoughts about saving the money. Do you think that it's crucial to save the money? And if it's crucial, then what's the mindset kind of like it's behind that, whether it's a scarcity mindset or whether it's an abundance mindset? I would really love to hear from you in the comment section below. Your thoughts, your comments are really welcome in the comment section below. And guys, please take into the account that everything that I'm talking is based on my own experience and knowledge, and based on what I think and what I'm moving towards, because I was in the mindset of saving the money for the emergency fund. Now I'm moving towards the abundance mindset. So even if I'm saving the money, I'm like keeping it as a reminder rather than the emergency funds, and that's changing the mindset, that changing the thing around, everything around it. So that's what I have in, that's what I am working towards, and that's what my mindset, and that's what the answer to this question. Hopefully you find it useful. Let me know what you think. I'll see you the next time. Till then, take care. Bye guys.